Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm Soar, and this is us. And today we'll be checking out Rainy Days by V.
Yes, we checked out V's other song, Love Me Again. And now we have to hear Rainy Days.
Of course. We checked out the lyrics. It seems like similar to the other one. I don't know if V is going through some like love things right now, or if they're all kind of focused towards Army and he's like missing Army, or kind of what's going on. But it seems like somebody who's missing their ex, and they're like, we can figure it out though. Like
we can make it work.
Like we could make it work though.
I miss you.
That's what it kind of seems like. So I'm curious if it's gonna be in the same vein as the other one, like musically, like sonically. Because last time it was kind of like an easy listening, kind of like chilled, laid back kind of song. So I'm curious if it'll be that way again or not.
Yes. And I just have to say that I really hope that the track has the sounds of rainfall in it.
Ah, so nice.
It's one of the sounds I love.
Yeah.
One of the smells I love.
You could even
too.
just like open it with it and then just let it kind of fade out even.
Yeah.
Just have it in there somewhere. Or
Just
at
somewhere.
the end maybe. You know?
I just hope it's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I agree. No, I agree though. Yeah.
Yes. But let's find out.
So many eyes. Is that
Also,
rain
my
I
wish
hear?
was granted.
Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What
Aw, Tanny.
Find the way right back to you. On rainy days like rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like staring at my phone, I gauge.
V.
Hoping for your call lately. I've been on my own.
That's a really cool place.
Yeah, it is super cool.
So amazing. Haven't changed, I'm still the same. 늦었지만 우리 다시. Can we go back to the moment again? Yeah. Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like.
That's cool looking.
Remember how I used to make you laugh the most. 내가 이런 말 할 자격 없어도 Let me make up for all the time we lost. We can start again, open all the doors. Don't tell me it's over, we can start it over. 너는 나의 내 clover. Yeah, I can feel your touch, I remember your kiss. 그 말은 아팠지 and I miss you. Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days,
Oh my gosh, Truman Show, man.
days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way right back to you.
That's cool. He's down in the
On
corner.
rainy days like.
I loved that.
I like that a lot, actually. That was so chill. Like, so of course your wish came true with the rainy,
rain.
and thank God, because honestly, it adds so much like ambience to it, and it makes it so relaxing.
Yeah.
So it's like this like really
It made it such a vibe.
yeah, and like with the piano and stuff, the way that they made it such a warm tone and almost kind of like drowned out the high end of it. It was just like this kind of low chill tone to it, which added to everything as well. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot happening in the video, but there was enough to give the feeling that it needed to convey, which was kind of like a reminiscence sort of feeling, as well as like a little bit of like loneliness.
Right.
And I would even go as far to say as a little monotony in his days. It was the same thing over and over. It seemed a little like empty in a way, like he was waiting for something more to happen.
Yeah.
Or just thinking back on when more did happen. It had that whole feeling. So it was one beautiful message in the lyrics and the video combined. And then with the vocal delivery, I thought that was perfect too. It was very delicate.
I was gonna say it's very laid back and delicate for sure. I like how they had the text message, like send and receive sounds going on too, because it's like it kind of shows where the mentality was, where it's like maybe we could give this thing another shot. And when you go through something and it comes to like an abrupt end, and then you're kind of doing what he was doing, where he's just kind of trying to find things to do. So he was doing some pottery stuff, and then like this stuff on the mirror. I
liked that art.
I thought it was really cool. But when you go through something and you kind of finding like those little things to do, what you're really usually doing is waiting for that connection again with maybe that person. So like it made me think of maybe the text messages back and forth where it's like, oh, are we like kind of really done? It's like, yeah, we are. But can we try to figure it out maybe? That's kind of where it gave me that weird limbo area, like you were saying, right? Where you're kind of just waiting for the next thing.
It honestly gave me like, there was a feeling of isolation that made me think of the pandemic. Maybe like that kind of feeling of missing ARMY and BTS and feeling alone without them, and still only being able to communicate through the phone while you just have those days inside, which would usually be only for when it is like a rainy day, so you stay inside. But then those days, or that whole like year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't even know how long it was now, but that whole time was kind of like one big rainy day where everybody was stuck inside. So it did make me think of that. So it made me wonder when he wrote this song, if it is like a recent one, or if it's one that he wrote back then, possibly even. And I thought of that because of Jimin's song that was actually reflecting back on how he felt during the pandemic. So I just had like a weird little brain connection moment, and I wonder if it is connected or if it's not. I don't know if V has done any interviews about the new songs to explain where he was coming from in like his perspectives with the writing. If he has, we would love to see it.
So I wonder if like he was looking for like importance, you know what I'm saying? Because if it is kind of based around like the whole COVID experience, he went from being on top of the world to nothing, to thousands of people in arenas cheering for them, to nothing. And I'll never understand, but I'm so curious how that would affect someone on his level, right? Where it's like what you find important, what you love is connecting to an audience in a live setting, and then it's all stripped away from you. And then it's kind of like this, like imagine like the high that you would have from that, and then trying to like in the snap of a fingers, just
nothing.
Yeah. And you have to try to day to day find something that might give you like even a shred of that feeling, you know, like I can't imagine how maybe bored he felt. So like you had like the boredom and like the loneliness, and I feel like it'd just be so much.
Yeah. And like with our lives and our jobs, nothing stopped.
No, like basically nothing
You kept going to
changed.
work. I just worked from home,
Right.
but I still worked.
Yep.
Honestly, I worked more.
Yeah.
I worked more hours.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like there was a stop to anything for us. But for musicians and stuff, there was a full stop. They could write from home if they had the capacity to do that, but not every artist has hands in the production side to be able to record themselves
Mm-hmm.
and everything. I know a lot of them do, but not all of them.
Right.
And so they can sit there and write lyrics and stuff, but it's not like they could really get it out, at least not in as satisfying of a way.
As they'd probably hope so.
Yeah. I just wonder if that's part of what he was talking about.
I don't know. I liked it. It was nice. And like you were saying, it all kind of went together very nicely. And I feel like it conveyed the message it was trying to.
It was beautiful. I love the tone of his voice.
If you made this far, please consider liking and subscribing, even hit that bell. We have plenty of BTS reactions if you want to go check those out. We also react to live BTS content over on our Patreon for our top tier patrons. And we have a Threads if you want to come and follow us over there. Until next time.
Please remember that we love you.
Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, SeptaSOAREous.
Bye.